One of the most moving and really spiritually awakening times in my life was my trip to Honduras in 2008 as part of the mission trip. Anyone who's ever gone on a mission trip to Honduras, or really anywhere for that matter, probably knows just how impacting they can be. And I guess to kind of understand just how much of an impact it made on me, you have to kind of understand the state of mind I had been in before. With school and everything, I had kind of gotten into like a pattern. Like my worldview had sort of just centered around like school and Marietta and, maybe Atlanta sometimes, but it was really small. I didn't necessarily think that much of the world outside of, my worldview. And I think I had also become kind of, not necessarily self-centered, but it wasn't as if I was always thinking of maybe the problems other people are experiencing, or at least when I would think about the problems other people had, it would be like, it wasn't something that really I knew face to face. It was just kind of something you'd read about in a book or see in a movie or something. So going to Honduras really changed that up. It really changed my pattern up because it's not really too much like Marietta. I just remember kind of the first bus drive to the city where we were staying, Tegucigalpa, and just kind of looking out the window and seeing, for one, a really big lack of like buildings and that type of thing for a long time. It was very, it was just very, very different. And when we, actually started going to the village of Las Maritas and like started working with the people, it kind of brought the problems other people experience in the world, the things that I had sort of just thought, those people have those problems, but it wasn't something I ever saw. When I really started to work with the people in the village, I saw that on a face-to-face level, and it, it really hit home to me. I guess it made me more conscious of the world around me. It expanded my worldview a great deal, and it kind of showed me that God's presence is throughout the world, that, it didn't just exist to my little section of the world. And I think it also showed me that sometimes in life what you have to do when you get into a pattern or a rut or whatever is you got to change things up to really show just how kind of beautiful and different the world is at times. Because like I said, it was just very, my days had just gotten so repetitive. Conclusion, I guess, I would say that the changes that the trip made on me weren't something that happened right away. It was something that took time afterwards. And this was another thing I kind of garnered from that experience, was that changes that you experience and when you kind of find God and everything, it doesn't happen right away. It's more something that you kind of have to find over time, and it takes time. And so just all these different things I learned from it really made for that trip to be probably the most kind of spiritually moving experience in my life. And that's my testimonial.